all, it's your girl Tiffany, my malicious black beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all would be so kind, so please like, share, and subscribe. It will be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started and see what's going on here with you all, guys, okay? So we're going to start off with your overall messages. The first card you have here is Neighborhood Watch Scandal. Something is terribly wrong. Deadbeat dads. Low down and dirty shame. Your sold out enemies are getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be. Dishonesty and trickery from someone you thought was a friend. Your minor child was coached on how to do spell work on you. And Neighborhood Watch Criminals, okay? So you have both Neighborhood Watch Scandal and Neighborhood Watch Criminals here, guys, okay? Y'all. Spirit is saying something is terribly wrong, okay? Something shady, shicey, low down, and dirty could obviously be going on in your neighborhood. Y'all know how y'all see those neighborhood watch signs, you know, and usually in residential neighborhoods and different things like that or what have you. But it seems like Spirit is saying that whoever's over this neighborhood watch committee or the neighborhood watch people, you know, that's a part of the neighborhood watch, they're criminals, Spirit is saying. They're a part of scandals. They cause scandals or something like that, and they are criminals, okay? Or the neighborhood watch is watching some type of scandal go down, watching something going on with some type of criminals or something, or they're involved in this. But Spirit is saying something is terribly wrong. Something can have something to do with a deadbeat dad, Spirit is saying, okay? So anybody, any masculine could be a deadbeat dad, okay? This could be your dad. Okay, this could be your uncle who's a deadbeat dad, a cousin who's a deadbeat dad, a brother who's a deadbeat dad. Your baby daddy could be a deadbeat dad. Like anybody, any masculine could be a deadbeat dad. Okay, but there's something significant here with a deadbeat dad. Okay, Spirit is saying something is a low down and dirty shame, though. Okay, you have enemies who are sellouts. Okay. And they're getting played, they're getting hustled by the satanic powers that be. This is tied into whatever this scandal that is going on. Maybe these people have been coached, persuaded, bribed, tempted, you know, paid, threatened, or whatever the situation where that's got them involved in something. But they're getting played, though. They're getting hustled. Whatever it is that they're a part of, this scandal, whatever it is that they're doing to you, they're getting played in some type of way. They're getting hustled, like they're getting used to like attack you or what have you. And whatever it is that whether they're being triggered to do something to you or being paid to do something to you, they're being hustled. Okay, we got Neptune here. So this is magic, imagination, and illusions here. Okay, somebody could definitely be doing some type of magic on you or around you. We got separation at the bottom of the deck, which talks about division and integration. Somebody could be doing something, doing some type of magic to cause some type of separation of some kind. Yeah, I'm seeing Ashira behind this separation here. This is like the mother of God. Somebody mother or a mother figure could be involved in something. And it's interesting because at the bottom of the deck, we have here, it's time to move. Okay? Somebody's mom is a hating ass bitch. Okay? Cancel culture. Okay? Pluto energy, endings and regeneration. Black Moon Lilith in Cancer. Honor your emotions here. Something could be significant to a Cancer. Mm-hmm. That's interesting. Either somebody, like, if you are like you could be a mother. However, I feel like something could have something to do with somebody else's mother. There is a mother or a mother figure here who is doing something. Or either you are a mother and somebody's trying to cause some type of separation between a mother and someone else here. Because it's like somebody wants to cause some type of separation, division of some kind, some type of endings of some kind here. With a Cancer. Spirit is saying. Okay, so that's what's going on here, guys. We're gonna get some further clarification for the situation. We're gonna see what else is happening here. They done started. My throat chakra been just damn fine. Okay, they messing with my throat chakra, child. So obviously they don't want me to get this out. Spirit, clarify this neighborhood watch scandal. What's going on with this neighborhood watch scandal? Neighborhood watch scandal, Spirit. So we have temptation here, okay? So people are being tempted by something to do something. This temptation card is the devil card, okay? The devil can talk about a lot of different things, from evil, wicked, toxic, demonic things to sinister things to the devil just ties into a lot of different things. Greed, corruption, or, well, I wasn't even trying to say corruption, materialism, greed, obsession, possessiveness, okay, narcissism, toxicity, bad habits, addictions, addictive patterns of behavior. These people are chained to the devil. Maybe they sold their soul to the devil, but they definitely got the devil working through them, okay? With this neighborhood watch scandal energy here, okay? To clarify, something is terribly wrong. We have disruption here, okay? Something, whatever is terribly wrong, there's some type of disruption of some type of chaos or tragedy or upheaval or a reckoning, a shakeup of things, something that happens all of a sudden out the blue. This could be any type of problematic situation, destruction, disruptions, deceptions, what have you. But whatever this something that's terribly wrong has to do with some type of disruption here, okay? Because of this devilish energy here, okay? With this neighborhood watch scandal here, okay? To clarify deadbeat dads, we got obstacles and challenges here. So whoever this deadbeat dad could be dealing with some type of obstacles, some type of challenges of some kind, Spirit is saying. Okay? Spirit, clarify low down and dirty shame. What is this low down and dirty shame, Spirit? What is this low down and dirty shame? Sacrifice here, okay? Somebody could be trying to sacrifice someone. Maybe somebody has been paid or triggered or something here. Something about whatever this low down and dirty shame is, it has to do with sacrifice or a sacrifice. Somebody's trying to get someone to sacrifice someone or make a sacrifice in some type of way. Spirit is saying you definitely need to listen to your intuition. Spirit, clarify your enemies are getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be. Your enemies are getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be. It's like you may have an awareness of something. For those of you who are resonating with this, you could know that something is going on. Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify your enemies are getting played by the satanic powers that be. Yeah. Yeah, some of your enemies could be in discontent or boredom. Or just like, yeah, I'm even seeing suffering in silence here. Let's see if that comes back out. Yeah. So your enemies are in some type of partnership and alliance, okay? Which likely means that you see the secret handshake they're doing here. They're in some type of cult, coven, or secret society of some kind. Something that they have taken some type of oath, that they're in some type of binding contract that they have signed, something that they're like restricted to, committed to, or something like that, or what have you, Spirit is saying. Spirit clarify dishonesty and trickery amongst friends, or dishonesty and trickery from someone you thought was a friend here. Somebody could be in mental conflict. Somebody could be stressed, worried, depressed, dealing with anxiety. Yeah, I'm seeing deception and envy here, okay? So there's some type of deception and even envy as it relates to this dishonesty and trickery from someone you thought was a friend. This is someone you know, okay? You know the face of this person, even though this is someone who, like, on the surface they walk around wearing a mask. You see how this person has got their mask lifted up here, okay? There's a number 7 on this card. 7 can be of significance here, okay? The 7th month could be of significance, which would be July. Someone could be a Cancer. This could have something to do with a Cancer or something like that. But there's some type of deception as envy here, okay? Some type of dishonesty and trickery from someone you thought was a friend, okay? Doesn't necessarily have to be. It's just a 7 on that card, though, okay? But there's definitely deception and envy from someone that you know, okay? Spirit clarify. Your minor child was coached on how to do spell work on you. Your minor child was coached on how to do spell work on you. Okay, I'm seeing transformation here. Number 13. This is the Death card in the traditional tarot deck here. Okay, somebody is trying to, yeah, but that just fell out of my hand and fell in the reverse here. Okay, so somebody could have taught your child on how to do some type of spell work to like do death spells or something on you. I'm seeing third eye chakra here. Your third eye could be open, though. You could be intuitive. Like, you could know that this is going on. You could be aware of this, or aware of your child doing like little sneaky, creepy type of things, like, witchcraft type of things here, okay? Somebody has tried to get, like, because whoever these people are, I feel like these are individuals who are not around you all the time. So they have taught your child how to do certain things, or either telepathically telling your child to do certain things that is spell work against you, okay? They could even be making your child think, oh, we're just playing a game, or we're doing this or doing that, or whatever. Or your child, depending on how old your child is, they may flat out know exactly what they're doing, because they could know that it's wrong, or that they're doing something to hurt you or harm you or endanger you in some type of way. But somebody has coached your child on how to do spell work on you when others aren't around, okay? They're trying to get rid of you, okay? And this your minor child was coached on how to do spell work on you is right up under deadbeat dads, okay? So it could be this deadbeat dad who taught this child how to do spell work on you, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be this person who this dishonesty and trickery from someone you thought was a friend, because you got a deadbeat dad here, but you also have this dishonesty and trickery from someone you thought was a friend. This is someone that you assume was a friend. This is someone different than the deadbeat dad, okay? But the deadbeat dad is right above this. Your minor child was coached on how to do spell work on you, but this dishonesty and trickery from someone you thought was a friend is right next to, okay, this your minor child. So it could be more than one person, okay? Yeah, conflict and defeat. They taught your child how to do some type of spell work on you, especially like if you are a single parent, it's just you and your kids or what have you. Other people are not around you all the time or what have you. So they taught your child how to do spell work on you, to cause to cause conflict and defeat in your life, okay? Conflict and defeat is like the 5 of swords in a traditional tarot deck. It's like hostility, plot twist. It's abusive in nature, okay, or what have you. Spirit clarify. Neighborhood watch criminals. Neighborhood watch criminals. So I'm seeing power here. There's somebody in power, okay, who could be a part of this neighborhood watch, who could be in your neighborhood. Okay, this person could even be a shapeshifter. This card show a man who is half man, half lion here. He could even be a Leo, a fire sign. He has some type of power. He's in power in some type of way. Spirit is saying, this person may have a beard and a mustache. They don't necessarily have to. They could have long hair. They could have whitish, grayish hair. This could even be a Caucasian man in your neighborhood. But they don't necessarily have to be. He's either Caucasian, tanned, or brown skinned, light brown skinned. But this person has some type of power, is in power in some type of way, okay? And he's coming out on this neighborhood watch criminals here, okay? This person is involved in something that has to do with this low down and dirty shame, with this sacrifice here, okay? Something to do with sacrifice. I feel like these people are trying to sacrifice you here, okay? You could be coming into some type of recognition and reward collective. Your third eye chakra is open, so you're highly intuitive, you're psychic. You could be moving on, okay? You spend a lot of time in solitude as well, to yourself, by yourself, on your own, all alone, okay? You have an awareness of something that is going on. Somebody wants you trapped in fear, though, okay? Something significant to your harmony in your life, though, your throat chakra, your destiny, and new beginnings, okay? That's what's going on here. You got people around you who's working against you, and they're even using your child to do things to you, Spirit is saying, guys, okay? Spirit, clarify neighborhood watch scandal. Neighborhood watch scandal with temptation. Neighborhood watch scandal with temptation. So somebody, I'm seeing power here, okay? If something scandalous is going on in your neighborhood, the devil is attached to it. It's very toxic, evil, wicked, sinister, dark, demonic, okay? Individuals involved have sold their soul to the devil, are chained to the devil, or what have you. There are persons who are in power over whatever this neighborhood watch scandal is. There are people who have positions of authority, fame, or recognition who are abusing their power in some type of way, Spirit is saying. These individuals may end up losing their power as well. Spirit clarifies something is terribly wrong with disruption. Yeah, so look, I'm seeing sacrifice in the reverse here, okay? Or ritual sacrifice in the reverse. Somebody is trying to human sacrifice you by causing some type of disruption of some kind. Spirit, clarify something is terribly wrong with disruption. Something is terribly wrong. The devil, again, dark magic, possessed, cursed. Somebody could be trying to possess you. Somebody could be trying to curse you, okay? If you look at this card here, I'm not sure how well y'all can see this card, but in the background here, you see the Devil Tarot card, and you also down here, you can see half of the Fool Tarot card here. So somebody is in the Devil in Fool energy here, okay? Somebody definitely sold their soul to the devil. They're a shepherd for the devil here, okay? But with them being that full energy, they're this is somebody who's very foolish, careless, reckless, childish, ignorant, okay? They take blind leaps of faith into the unknown to do toxic things or what have you. Somebody could definitely be doing some type of dark magic on you, okay? To cause some type of disruption of some kind in your life, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify deadbeat dads with obstacles and challenges. Deadbeat dads with obstacles and challenges. I'm seeing imprisonment here. Somebody is trying to make something happen to your... Hold on just a minute, y'all. Okay, guys. So, we have imprisonment here on obstacles and challenges. This is sitting here on deadbeat dads, guys, okay? Somebody could be trying to cause something, like trigger something to happen, like do something to cause your baby dad to get locked up, or something like that. Okay. Or whoever this deadbeat baby dad, if this deadbeat baby dad or deadbeat, because this says dead, it don't say baby dad, it says deadbeat dads. Okay. And like I told you, that could literally be any masculine that you know. Okay. Whether your dad, uncle, a cousin, a brother, a best friend, you know what I'm saying? Somebody close to you, though, okay? Or your baby dad, okay? If somebody is doing something to cause obstacles and challenges in this person's life to maybe get them locked up, I feel like somebody is purposely doing something to cause like a separation, okay? They don't want whoever this dad is to be in your life or to be in your child's life or some shit like that. Some of this spell work is being done on purpose, okay? Or I said spell work, but something, it's got to be spell work that is being done, but it's other things that could also be being manipulated and done as well, guys. Okay, but whoever spirit is referring to as a deadbeat dad, this person could be dealing with some type of obstacles and challenges and could have something to do with imprisonment here. To clarify, low down and dirty shame with sacrifice, we got murder here, okay? And I'm seeing this bottle here that's got this skull and bones on here that says poison here. Somebody could be trying to poison someone in an effort to murder them, to sacrifice them, spirit is saying. Or I don't know if somebody is being accused for murder or something like that. Yeah. And look, this is the diet card here. There's something about with food here. Some type of poison or something being put in somebody's food to murder them, to sacrifice them, okay? Somebody who's in poverty. Spirit, clarify your enemy, your sold out enemies are getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be. Your sold out enemies are getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be. Your sold out enemies are getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be. I feel like whoever these sold out enemies of yours is getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be. I'm seeing bully here. It's like, I don't know if they've like I said, they done been like tempted, persuaded, bribed, paid, or whatever to like bully you or something like that. Spirit is saying, I'm gonna see if another card comes out. Spirit, clarify your sold out enemies are getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be. Yeah, look, bruh. Charity here. Okay, so they were like, they're a part of some type of co-covenant or secret society where they have some type of, they're in some type of partnerships, alliances, binding contracts, or what have you. With this charity card here, they were paid, they were given some type of monies to like bully you, work against you, target you, attack you, and things like that. Spirit, clarify this dishonesty and trickery from someone you thought was a friend. This honesty and trickery from someone you thought was a friend, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing secret society and earth disaster here. There's this honesty and trickery. It's whoever this earth sign is. This honesty and trickery from somebody you thought was a friend could be a earth sign here. Secret society, and this person is in this same cult covenant or secret society here, okay? The same code covenant secret society. There's multiple people. These could be people in your neighborhood who are, or like, not necessarily like, they don't all have to live in your neighborhood, but these are people who live, say, in the same state as you, the same vicinity as you. If they don't live in your neighborhood, they're close by or a short distance away or some shit like that, or what have you. Because I feel like these people that's coming out here, they all belong to this same code covenant or secret society here. Secret society and earth disaster came out together here. There's an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, who is somebody that you thought was a friend, who is someone who was dishonest, and then part of some type of trickery, and this is somebody that you thought was a friend. Spirit, clarify, your minor child was coached on how to do spell work on you. Yeah, I'm seeing instruction here. Some type of uh I'm seeing instruction here. Some type of teacher, mentor, academic, or master of some kind taught your child on how to do spell work on you. Somebody wanted you to have an addiction so that you would hit rock bottom here. Okay, somebody could even did spell work, or taught your child how to do some type of spell work so that you would have some type of addiction. Spirit, clarifying. Yeah, I'm seeing karmic here. Okay, this could have been a karmic family member, a karmic friend, a karmic lover. I got a lot of different karmics on this card here, but there was a karmic individual who taught your child. Okay, somebody who, this instruction card here is somebody who was a master in some type of spell work that taught your child this, and spirit is also saying that they are a karmic individual. Okay, but I got co-workers, family, friends, lovers, government officials, professionals, random individuals, celebrities on here. So it could be any one of those people who have ever been around you or your child. More than likely a family member, a friend, or a lover, unless it was, they used a professional, a government of, like a professional, like in the schools, like if there was a teacher, because this card even says a teacher, mentor here, as well as like master or whatever. Okay, it could have just been somebody who is a master in doing this type of, doing spell work and different things like that or what have you. But your child may have had a teacher that taught them how to do some type of spell work, and spirit is saying that that person was a karmic, but more than likely it was a family member or friend or a lover here, somebody that was to close to you or your child, around them, or their time, because this was something to teach your child this, for somebody to pick up learned behavior. Like something would have had to be recurring for a while, almost like, think about how you memorize something. Like if you're trying to memorize something, you read it over and 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 over again until you memorize it. Okay, so basically that's with anything, almost like practicing anything. If you practice anything you could think of over and over and over and over and over again, then you'll be able to master it. So somebody had to show your child something maybe multiple times before they got a hang of it, that they could do it on their own by themselves here. Okay, it's somebody who gave them some type, whoever this person that gave them this instruction is a karmic individual, spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify, neighborhood, watch criminals with power. Neighborhood watch criminals with power. Be careful of this person. If somebody is in your neighborhood, there could be somebody in your neighborhood who wants to come into your life like a lover. This person want to act like they like you or interested in you or what have you. This person could be a fire sign. This person may have some type of power or authority or something like that. Maybe in whatever position, title, or role that they have or what have you. Because collective, whoever you are, they're doing this to you because you are a psychic. You are a high priestess, a light worker, a seer, a visionary, a prophetess, an astrologer, a gypsy. Like you're a psychic. You understand what I'm saying? That's why we see those other cards with your awareness and third eye chakra. Your third eye is open. You're a psychic, and these people are. This is the reason why these people want to sacrifice you. But the ritual sacrifice again is in the reverse here. They're trying to human sacrifice you here. Okay, yeah. Whoever this person is could work for the government as well. Okay, reason why they're showing up as someone in power, but when I split the deck and I removed that ritual sacrifice card here, I'm seeing government here. But the card that wants to come out on this neighborhood watch criminal with power is romance. Okay, so this is somebody who wants to weasel their way into your life. Don't trust this person. Definitely don't be foolish to have sex with this person. This person could burn you, like literally, like this person may be burning, like sexually or something like that. Okay, I'm seeing brainwashing here. This person also do something. This person have some type of knowledge in like MK Ultra mind control, brainwashing, remote viewing, monarch programming, and different things like that. But brainwashing is in the reverse here. Okay. Ritual sacrifice is in the reverse, and brainwashing is in the reverse. Could be what they have been trying to do to you here, okay? Spirit, give me clarify this. Neighborhood watch criminal with power. Neighborhood, this person could be a functioning addict. Yeah, magic. Whoever this neighborhood watch criminal is that has some type of power, this person is doing magic on you. They're a sorcerer, or a sorcerer or a sorceress, a warlock, a witch practitioner, a witch doctor, a dark priest or priestess, an illusionist, a Wiccan, an alchemist, or what have you. But they're doing magic on you. Spirit is saying, okay. Industry is at the bottom of the deck. This person has ties to the industry or something like that, or whatever, some kind of industry, okay? This person could be like I don't, like a manufacturer, a money handler, a local artisan, or international merchant or something. This person has some type of ties with the industry in some type of way. But you know what I'm saying, a lot of people hear industry and the first thing you think of is the entertainment industries. Every business there's a is a industry for it, okay? So this person could be in any type of industry. um yeah, but that's what's going on here. Spirit, clarify neighborhood watch criminals, or no, neighborhood watch scandal with temptation and power. Neighborhood watch scandal, temptation and power. Yeah. So this is an official person here, okay? Whoever this person is works for the government. This is someone who has a position of authority. This person could be very popular and well known as well, but they abuse their power, Spirit is saying. This person is also a shepherd for the devil. This person is tied to the devil, so they sold to the devil. This person definitely could belong to some type of cult covers or secret societies. This person is also a part of some type of neighborhood watch or something like that, or whatever, in some type of scandal of some kind. Neighborhood scandal going on, neighborhood watch scandal going on. Spirit, clarify something is terribly wrong. Something is terribly wrong, okay, with disruption in the devil here. I'm seeing family room here. Hold on, guys. Y'all see that bee come in my house all of a sudden? You see it right there, flying there? Hold on, guys. Okay, guys. Spirit, clarify something is terribly wrong with disruption and devil. Something is terribly wrong with disruption and devil. Something you have to do with if you all have a current lover or an ex-lover or something like that, okay, this may tie into somebody, this person, because this is sitting right above this dishonesty and trickery from somebody that you thought was a friend. Y'all, hold on. Y'all, hold on just a minute. This shit is crazy. This bitch refused to die. Y'all, I kid y'all not. Remember I showed y'all the bee, okay, that was up there. So I got the fly swatter. I swatted the damn thing. It literally dropped down right here on dishonesty and trickery from someone you thought was a friend, with deception and envy, with secret society and earth disaster. It fell right here. Swatted it again, and it literally jumped from there to over here where it say neighborhood watch criminal with power and magic here. Whoever this person is, because this is some type of B, honey. This person's name could begin with a B. They are teamed up or linked up with whoever this person is, this neighborhood watch criminal here. This person that's in power here, that's doing some type of magic. Y'all, I swallowed this thing so many times to the point where it fell down to the damn floor, to the ground, right, y'all? Okay, why this thing refused to freaking die? It literally just jumped back up, flew back up, and fell on my lap. Now it's on the floor, okay, under my feet, y'all. I wish I could put the camera down here. Like, pieces is missing off of it, freaking limbs, and it keep moving. My God. Oh, I rebuke this in the name of the Most High God. You gonna get thee behind me, Satan. This is shit. It's crazy, y'all. Y'all, I wish y'all could see this. Look, I keep stomping on this thing, y'all. Okay? And I keep rubbing it on my damn feet, y'all, okay? This thing should literally be dead. I'm talking about its wing things and came off in every freaking thing. Every time I stop, it's still moving. This is crazy. What kind of supersonic ass beat is this? Oh, this bitch here from the pits of damn hell. Wow. Y'all, this is crazy. Seriously. Spirit, clarify something is terribly wrong. Okay, something is terribly wrong in the community. There's a community of people, a group of people who is trying to cause some type of disruption of some kind that's involved in this devilish energy. And if you look at these people right here, they look like they got a tattered clothes, rags, just like regular everyday average people. If you look at the people back here, they look like they got on suits and ties and all kinds of shit or whatever. There could be like some type of meetings or something that's going on. This card says community. And remember, the first card I seen said family room. A family could be trying to, I'm seeing family and thief here with mature men here. A family could be trying to steal something from you. The first card that wanted to come out here was family room. And then I seen the lovers card. Okay, I feel like these are all the people that's involved in this. I seen family room, I kept shuffling. I seen the lovers, I kept shuffling. Now I'm seeing community. Family room, lovers, community. So your family, ex-lovers of yours, hopefully it's not current lovers, okay, and the community, with something is terribly wrong here, disruption with this devil energy here, all these people are involved, all of them. Spirit, clarify deadbeat dads with obstacles and challenges, imprisonment. Deadbeat dads, obstacles and challenges, and imprisonments. Damn. Imprisonment. How do imprisonment comes out on imprisonment? The fuck? Damn. Coffin. Somebody may try to put a murder rap on, like, on whoever this deadbeat dad is. What the fuck? Somebody gonna try to put a murder rap on this person. Any other messages? Because you know we had murder that sent over on Low Down and Dirty Shame. Ritual sacrifice with the reverse, brainwashing in the reverse. This person could have even been like, could be under mind control, could be triggered. Sacrifice. Either whoever this deadbeat dad is currently in prison, or if this person is not in prison, they could be trying to lock this person up, because imprisonment came out again. And then coffin. So either they're going to say that this person murdered somebody, or I'm seeing despair here. This person may be in despair over this or something. Spirit, clarify low down and dirty shame. Low down and dirty shame. Somebody is a false person, or these people are false persons. They're wearing a mask. They're cloaking themselves, concealing themselves, hiding who they truly are, what they're really about. I'm seeing thief here. It's like either somebody was killed, or they're trying to, like, either somebody has already been sacrificed, or they're trying to sacrifice someone in an effort to steal something from them. Thief here. Low down and dirty shame, Spirit. What is this low down and dirty shame? Somebody wants somebody in bad health, or trying to do something to somebody to make them have bad health so that they'll die. Yeah, bad health. This low down and dirty shake here with this coughing here. Remember I told you on the murder card that came out here. Remember that bottle of poison? Somebody could have poisoned somebody to make somebody sick, make somebody in bad health, so that they'll die. I feel like whoever they're attacking is somebody who is supposed to be a privileged lady. Okay? Because this privileged lady card is number 12, and that sacrifice card is number 12. These people are trying to sacrifice somebody who is a privileged lady, or is supposed to be a privileged lady, so that they can steal something from her. This could be your energy, collective. Spirit, clarify. Your sold out enemies are getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be. Your sold out enemies are getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be. It's both men and women. I'm seeing main male and main female here. There are multiple people who are involved, who are sellouts, who are part of this co-covenant secret society, who are getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be to do their dirty work, to work against you. And they think that they're going to get some type of big payout or yeah, look, sudden wealth. They think they're going to get some type of sudden wealth. This child, something about sudden wealth, a child, a mature woman in a house. Occupation, wealthy man, false person. These people are trying to get their hands on some type of sudden wealth. They could even be trying to steal your child. But they need to sacrifice you. They want to sacrifice you. Spirit, clarify dishonesty and trickery from someone you thought was a friend. Dishonesty and trickery from someone you thought was a friend. I'm seeing courthouse here. Something about courthouse and great fortune. Whoever this dishonesty and trickery from somebody you thought was a friend, you got a friend who was dishonest and may have tricked you in some type of way. This person may have took some type of paperwork or documentation. This could have been falsified information or documentation to the courthouse in a court case. Something for some type of great fortune here. Yeah, I'm seeing false person here. This person is a false person, Spirit is saying. They fake, phony, fraudulent, untrue, lying, cheating, deceiving, manipulator, con artist. They are two-faced backstabber. This is somebody who cloaks themselves, conceal themselves, hide who they really are, what they're really about. They're wearing a mask. Okay? This person did something in a court, at the courthouse, or in a court of law or something like that. This is a false person, Spirit is saying. Okay, but this has, whatever this courthouse situation, it has to do with a great fortune that was like some type of gift of a great fortune that could have been left for you. Spirit, clarify. Your minor child was coached on how to do spell work on you. Your minor child was coached on how to do spell work on you. Yeah, so you got child here. Somebody could have started doing this. Your child may walk around with a bunny. This might be a girl child that walks around with a bunny. This child could, there's 18 on this card. This child is either almost 18 or could be 18 now. But something had started when they were like a little child, like when they were a toddler. Somebody coached them on how to do some type of spell work on you. Either like, so either when they was a toddler or when they was like elementary school age. Somebody taught them how to do spell work. A child. Your child. This child might not even be a minor anymore, but something happened with, like, they were coached on how to do spell work on you when they were a minor. Yeah, because they wanted to make some type of, bring about some type of change, make some type of change happen, and these people were sitting in expectation, waiting for some type of change, waiting for something to change or for something to happen. Spirit, any other messages on your minor child was coached on how to do spell work on you? Your minor child. I'm seeing messages of concern. They could have received some type of messages of concern. Spirit, clarify your minor child was coached on how to do spell work on you. I'm seeing something about change and something about house here. Your child could have been doing some type of, any type of drastic changes happened at your house, in your house, around your house, or something like that, what have you. Your child could have been doing some type of spell work. Yeah, I'm seeing thief here. These people are trying to steal something from you here. You see how this man and this woman is standing here, but they're, this man has like one of those like, what do you call those, like Godfather clock type of things, watch type of things, and it has that like the string hanging from it. This child is holding on it here. Somebody is trying to steal your child, abduct your child, take your child, or something like that, but they need to get rid of you. They're trying to sacrifice you, and the only reason why they're doing this is because there's some type of large amount of wealth that's either attached to you or your child. If it, you know what I'm saying? Spirit, clarify. I'm also seeing poverty here, okay? Whatever these spells that they had your child doing was to keep y'all in poverty, to cause some type of changes to y'all's life or something like that or whatever, but to keep y'all in poverty. This is stupid because this child don't even know that the spell work that they are doing, if they're doing spell work to affect you, it's going to affect them too. They're obviously unaware of this. Like, hurting a parent would hurt them too if you are the sole parent that is taking care of them. So this child was manipulated. This is not this, because this is your minor child. When they, whoever this person, this master in this spell work, this karmic ass individual that taught your child this, your child was still a child. This child may be older now. So this is not like, you know, somebody like this child, even though this child is older now, they probably remember this. They could still be doing this, but they was taught this when they were a kid, when they was too young to really comprehend or understand, which means they were manipulated to even do these things here. Okay, so this is not like an older child, say, you know what I'm saying, you know, some full grown ass person who got a child as, you know, 20 some, 30 some years old, they hate their parents and they are into the occult and witchcraft and shit, so they doing spell work on their parents and shit. No, whoever this person was, whoever taught your child how to do this, they taught them this when they were a kid on how to do this to you. Your child didn't understand what they were really doing then, or how detrimental it would fucking be to you all. Because if you are the sole provider for this child, if something happens to you, it happens to them. So they say somebody taught this child how to do spell work to say cause something catastrophic to happen to your home. You know what I'm saying? They're in the same home you're in. So if something catastrophic happens to you or in your life, it's going to happen to them and in their life. You understand what I'm saying? Spirit, clarify neighborhood watch criminal with power and magic. I'm seeing wealthy men here. Whoever this person is, whoever this neighborhood watch criminal that's in power is doing some type of magic on you. This person could be, I'm seeing wealthy men here. This person could have some type of, could be wealthy in some type of way. Very financially stable or secure or something like that in some type of way. This could be a wealthy man. Mm-mm. Is there any other messages on this psychic? Yeah, look, you're supposed to be a privileged lady. So with sudden wealth here, and it's interesting because privileged lady is number 12, sudden wealth is 11. So 11 and 12, so these essentially go hand in hand together. And we even seen great fortune that wanted to come out here as well. There could be a house belong to you, some type of gift. There could have been a gift of a house that was left to you or what have you. These people could have stolen it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Changes at the bottom of the deck. These people have done multiple things to cause several different changes in your life, to your life, collective. This is absurd, y'all. My God. A few more messages here, guys, and we're going to wrap this reading up. So, and I told you the Neptune energy here, this is magic. Imagination and illusions here. So they've been creating illusions in your life. They've been doing magic to do several different things here. Yeah. Look, orca magic. The Akashic libraries opened, okay? They could be in your Akashic libraries doing something here. And it's interesting. She's got this crystal ball type of thing here. And it's got this blue color. You see the same color, like almost look like a navy type of blue. Okay, and you even see like, look like, what are those, dolphins or whales or something like that you see back there, whatever. This is the same color blue that you see here on this Neptune card here. They've been doing something, 30 is on this card here. They've been doing something since you were 30 years old, collective. Is there any other messages? Whoever you are, I'm seeing Elizabeth and the Lion here. It's time to become a great leader. Y'all are meant to be a great leader. I'm seeing pose a brave flight here. You will not let fear stop you this time. Snow White and her animal friends. You inspire trust and confidence. I'm seeing 2 kittens. You must choose. You have a loyal guardian here, okay? Some type of magical protector is there for you. Okay? You may or may not know who this loyal guardian is here, okay? I'm also seeing this like this brown and black dog here. You may have a Rottweiler dog. Or there's something about, you know how they be singing like man's best friend, like dogs are like man's best friends or something like that. This person is like in this energy. I'm seeing this big dog here with this woman here on this card, a loyal guardian. You have a loyal guardian, okay? This is a magical protector that is there for you, okay? This person may even be a shapeshifter. This person may be able to, this person may be in dog form and human form or what have you. This person, this dog, if you don't already have this dog may come to you at some point in time, okay? Or this person is just at a distance from you. And it's so interesting because I've seen a dog like this before. Big old dog. Big old dog or what have you. But it is so interesting because This was like years and years ago when I first moved here. It was my neighbor's dog, and he's got some type of basement over there, but in my kitchen window faces where his basement is, and there'd be this light that used to come on in this basement area. I can tell it's like, I don't know, like under the house, underground, like whatever area it is. But he used to keep this dog in there because every time the dog was in there, it was almost like this dog was like talking to me or something or what have you. I would know the dog was in there or what have you. And one day, like my cats, like I was doing something in the back of my house or whatever. My cats, I had that my back door open. My cats would go back there, and they was just scuffling and wrestling around. I'm trying to figure out what the hell was going on. And this big, huge dog that looked like I'm talking about this dog so damn big and tall and like husky. Like he looked like a Rottweiler, but I kid you not, he stood up waist level to me. That's how big he was. But he was just the sweetest little friendliest dog. It was my neighbor's dog though, and he was coming out. And he was playing with my cats, and it was so funny because he was just as gentle and friendly with my cat, but he was so big. You know what I'm saying? He was a little big and a little rough from or whatever, but he would come right up to me, and I would just pet him and feed him, give him a snack or something like that or whatever. And then like the neighbor got rid of him. Like it was the day, and he would like come over all the time. And there's a couple other times. Sometimes like when I want, there's plenty of people in this neighborhood that have dogs. You'll see cats everywhere, especially on this street that I am because I have a lot of cats. But the chick up the road, there's a lot of cats that is at her house as well. They actually come from the same like male and female cats order. Like there's the adult ones, they have all the babies, but their babies either is at my house or at the one up the street or what have you. But anyway, the people who have dogs in this neighborhood, you don't hear their dogs. When I hear their dogs, like sometimes like they be communicating with me, they're just be this howling and barking, and it'd be so loud. It just kind of almost like an alarm. It rings all through the neighborhood. So they communicate with me when something is going on. I need to watch out for. I hear every dog in the freaking neighborhood. Okay, and then there are times where there are two dogs in particular, and they come. They don't have no leash on, no collar on, no nothing. They don't roam around all the time. They're not strays. They're fully healthy and everything. They belong to somebody. But they will come down here to my house, like literally up on the porch, up to the door, or whatever. And that's how this other dog was. When I first met that dog literally walked up to before I seen him playing with my cats in the backyard that time. He would just walk up to my door and stand on the porch and just look like when I have the door open, but I the screen closed or whatever. He would just stand right there, just as politely. And so I started talking to him like, hey, you know what I'm saying? And gave him something to eat or whatever. Like he was just coming to see me, coming to check on me or whatever. But like the neighbor ended up getting rid of that dog. And I guess he got another house. He ended up moving somewhere else. But the house next door is still his. He let his kids move in or some shit. So like it was weird. But it looks just like this dog here. I kid you not. It looks just like that dog. So you could have a Rottweiler or whoever this loyal guardian. You have a loyal guardian that's around you though, okay? Yeah. I'm seeing Miss Spiderweb at the bottom of the deck. You need to reconsider your alliances and make new connections, okay? The spider energy here, definitely if you got any ties or connections with someone who is a Scorpio or something like that, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing Beauty and the Beast here. You need some space in a relationship or something like that, or what have you, especially if you got any ties or some type of relationships or something like that with someone who is a Scorpio, whether it's a friend, family member, associate, love, whatever. Reconsider your alliances and make new connections, okay? There's somebody who's maybe water sign, Scorpio or something like that. Ain't the fuck right, okay? Ain't the fuck right. You need to make new alliances and connections, y'all. That's what's going on here. We gonna pull some tarot real quick, guys. Okay, but that situation is real jacked up. Okay, you got people who's trying to like get rid of you for money. Okay, it's like they're trying to get their hands on this large amount of money, and they're also trying to get something with money in your child here. Okay. Spirit, clarify neighborhood watch scandal. Neighborhood watch scandal. Damn, the devil came out again. Didn't I tell you that temptation card is the devil here? Whoever with this neighborhood watch scandal, child, this devil energy, somebody is chained to the devil. So they sold to the devil, honey. Okay, y'all know the devil come with strings attached. The devil is any and everything that grips you, anchors you, weighs you down. This person is in their shadow side, their dark side, their, you know what I'm saying, their shadow self, their dark side. Somebody that's toxic, evil, wicked, sinister, dark, demonic. Okay, very materialistic, greedy type of individual. The devil is about restriction, obsessions, possessions, addictions, sex, sexualities, lust, temptations, desires, bad habits, addictive patterns of behavior, narcissism. It's about a lot of toxic different things here, and that's who is in this energy, honey. Okay, because the devil has now come out here. 1, 2, 3 times now. Okay. Oh, wait. Spirit, clarify. Something is terribly wrong. Something is terribly wrong, Spirit. I feel like y'all have endured a lot. You've really had to stand your ground, okay, with a lot of different people. Something is terribly wrong, Spirit. I'm seeing judgment here. Somebody, whether your family, ex-lovers, the community, call themselves placing some type of judgment on you in some type of way. Which is why they're doing things to cause disruptions in your life. Okay, judgments can be about decisions being made, actions being taken, a mission of some kind here. It has to do with a judgment of some kind here. So we clarify deadbeat dads. This person could be juggling or struggling here in some type of well, no. I take that back. Well, I guess they could be kind of doing some type of balancing act of some kind here. But whoever this deadbeat dad is left you out in the cold. Like could have abandoned you, neglected you, left you out in the cold, rejected you, left you in turmoil, alienated you, left you in harsh conditions, financial ruin, loss, changes, breakups, or something like that. Okay. 8 of Cups. And then death here. So I'm seeing the 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, and death wants to come out on whoever this deadbeat dad is. So somebody could have abandoned you, like abandoned, neglected, and left y'all out in the cold due to some type of changes of some kind. This person could have like let you go, moved on, walked away. Maybe you didn't serve this person or something like that. But like either this person has died due to them being poisoned, or this is happening to them. Yeah. 4 of Wands here. Something could be significant to this marriage here. This person could have, somebody could have been married and there was some type of conflict, defeat, hostilities, plot twists, abusive energies into somebody's marriage here. This person could have been, somebody could have been being abused or poisoned to death by their spouse or some shit. Like, what the fuck? Spirit, whoever this deadbeat dad though, okay, left somebody out in the cold. Maybe left their child out in the cold at one point in time or something. There could have been some type of rejection, like I said, or, you know, just being alienated or left out in the cold. Spirit, clarify low down and dirty shame. What is this low down and dirty shame? Low down and dirty shame, Spirit. Somebody, yeah, I'm seeing something about a lover here. Somebody could have murdered their lover. Somebody could be saying this about this person. Like if this person is going to prison for something here, something could have to do with the lover. Somebody could be saying that this person like caused the death of their lover or a lover or something like that. Yeah, look, death. I'm telling you. Spirit, clarify. Your sold out enemies are getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be. Your sold out enemies are getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be. Your sold out enemies are getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be. These people could now be in like sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret. They could be dealing with some type of unwelcome changes, grief, sadness, loss, mourning, emotional baggage. They could be resisting some type of change or something like that. Maybe because they're getting hustled and played by the satanic powers that be here. Okay? Yeah. Whoever did this dishonesty and trickery from someone that you thought was a friend, this person was sneaking and creeping around, doing things behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. Okay? The moon is all about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark. Shitty people, dirty dealings, illusions, fear, cover ups, criminal activity, moon magic. Okay? Sneaky, freaky, creepy things, low down and dirty things here. Okay? But there was somebody that you thought was a friend that was a false person the entire time. This person could have took some type of falsified information or documentation to the courthouse or where have you in an effort to steal something from you or to do something here. Okay? This person definitely did something in secret though, behind your back, against you here. Okay? Yeah. Your minor child was coached on how to do spell work on you. Five of Wands here. This was out of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, and competition, retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge. Okay, there were people who you like that had like something with personality clashes, competition, some type of arguing, chaos, misunderstandings, oppositions, temper flares, lost opportunities, or something. Basically, there were people who were jealous, envious, and intimidated by you in competition with you. So they taught your minor child how to do spell work on you to basically destroy you. Okay? So if and like these things could have started off subtly. Like if your hair started falling out, if your teeth started chipping, if you lost drastic amounts of weight and then you gained drastic amounts of weight, if um you started having aches and pains and different shit, if your car broke down, you lost your job, um you end up getting hurt, harmed, or injured in some type of way. This was spell work that was being done by your child. Like, persons was telling your child to do this spell work on you, Spirit is saying. Spirit clarifying, and this is all out of jealousy. People who were jealous, envious, and intimidated by you in competition with you had your child doing the spell work on you, Spirit is saying. Okay? And I know that to be matter of factly true. Remember me telling y'all a long time ago, like way back when my child was like in elementary, like she probably was only like, ooh, she probably was only like maybe third grade or something like that. But I remember one time, like I knew that there were certain things that was going on because she started doing like really mysterious looking stuff, like drawing demonic things, um, and all other kinds of shit. And there's one time I go in her room to clean her room or what have you, and I literally found this coin that looks like it was about as big as a bow dollar. And on one side it had a like a pentagram on it or whatever, but I didn't know what it was until I picked it up. But I shouldn't have picked it up because it was totally um a curse on that coin, but I found it in her floor. And my daughter was diagnosed with something called pica or whatever. So this was absolutely an object that I absolutely would not have allowed in her freaking room because you have pica. If you know what pica is basically a condition where people eat things that are inedible. Okay, so for like a kid, it could be a crayon or chewing on a pencil or their hair or paper or something like that or what have you. So anything like coins and different things like that. But she went through this phase at this time. um she would love, like, you know how kids do, like, well, for one, like, I have crystals, I have a lot of crystals. So at one point in time she thought every rock she seen was possibly a crystal. So she would go when she went outside and played and different things like that or whatever. You know how kids do with their little toys and teacups and different things. They'd be digging in the dirt and making different little things. She would always come in with different little trinkets and this little that she found outside and different little rocks and different things that bring up to them, and she would think they were crystals and stuff like that. um and so I was used to her doing stuff like that, but I would still have to watch her, and I would never allow her to have these certain things in her room. But I never forget, I found this fucking satanic pentagram. I threw that bitch away. But like, I kid y'all not, it was something written on the other side, but on one side of it, it was a satanic fucking pentagram. It was about as big as a fucking boat doll. And I'm like, where the fuck would she have gotten this from? Like, why is this in her room? Why is it in her floor? Or what have you? And like, she was doing little stuff. Like, she hadn't started drawing like all kinds of stuff. That's her artistic thing. She loves drawing. She draws these very elaborate pictures or whatever. And I knew whoever was telling her, like filling her head up with something, was making her believe that she was going to get a large amount of money. She started drawing these pictures. She would take the whole piece of paper and she would, like, draw the little the little money signs or whatever, but then it would be like 3333333 comma 3333333 comma 33333 comma, or 66666 comma 66666 comma. Like, somebody was telling her she was getting a lot of money, and then she started drawing these other pictures would be like these girls, and I'm talking about, y'all, it was very detailed. I'm talking about like the ballroom type of dresses that you see the princesses in or some shit like that or whatever. These were very detailed. You could see the boobs, those ballroom dresses got the bustier type of thing on it, and the boobs sitting all up out the top of it. Like, she was drawing in grave detail these pictures in these elaborate, beautiful ballroom type gown dresses and shit. I'm like, who the fuck is telling her this shit? And then there were other pictures that it was just like blood and guts and skulls and bones, and I'm like, who the fuck? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know when you see this type of shit or whatever, and all this like monsters and all this other kind of shit, and then like other weird type of pictures and different shit like that. Like, it was like crazy shit that was going on. And I'm like, this is learned fucking behavior. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles could be of significance, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This may be the person who taught your child how to do some type of spell work on you, who gave your child, who showed your child certain things or did certain things to have them into something. Remember that Earth disaster card came out here on dishonesty and trickery from someone you thought was a friend here. Yeah, I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. These people were paid money to work against you, Spirit is saying. Okay? But yeah. Somebody was even doing spell work with your child or on your child as well, and teaching them how to do spell work on your child, or have your child do spell work on you. Like, it was a lot of weird fucking shit that was going on with my child when she was very young, to the point where, and by the time, and it was almost like at one point in time, like, my daughter's never ever out my sight like that. Like, she never even spent the night with anybody else before, but it was almost like this veil over your eyes, almost like being somewhere but being blinded to what was going on, because I had no idea that these things, I couldn't have even fathomed that these things were going to fuck on, but I was fucking there. You understand what I'm saying? And this shit was, like, motherfuckers was sneaking around and doing this shit or what have you, and it was fucking crazy. I even told y'all about the time that I literally found my child like hung up in her fucking closet, and that was like a scary fucking sight or whatever, because I'm like, that could have totally went the fuck wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, who? And I was mad as hell, because I'm like, somebody did this to you. Who the fuck did this to you? And it was like, and she was like, nobody, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So I'm like, you did this to yourself? Like, why would you do this? And it was crazy, but I'm like, no, fuck that. This is some old mind control ass bullshit. Like, you was triggered to do this. And so I started watching her really well, and just stop allowing certain people in my home and around her and different shit like that, and just really watching shit. And by this time, you know what I'm saying, I'm realizing now certain shit is affecting me. The actual spell work is affecting me. It's just, so I'm knowing something is going on. So I'm like, okay, or what have you, and knowing what was going on and what was happening. Queen of Wands here could be of significance, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Okay, several persons are beginning to come out. Okay, there could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, who is of significance to what's going on here, as well as a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, feminine energy. Both of these are women coming out here, involved in these things. Okay, and there's even other persons. I'm even seeing a King of Wands here, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Okay, that could be this on this neighborhood watch criminal with power. Remember, I told you that man looked like half man, half lion. Okay, that lion energy is like a Leo energy. This man could be a Leo. If he's not a Leo, he's definitely a fire sign. He could be a wealthy man or something be significant to a wealthy man or something like that. He could be a King of Wands though. Okay, I'm also seeing a Hierophant energy here. Somebody may be an ordained minister, or maybe have some type of power, authority, or leadership in some type of way. Maybe a ruler or a leader, and whatever whatever type of position, title, or role that they have here, okay? But yeah, it seems that face cards are beginning to come out. Certain people are beginning to come out. This just goes to show how many people are involved in this situation here, or what have you. And so I started noticing certain things, or what have you. And like I told y'all, the people that I know personally, they have been in my life. There's been very few times that my child has been out of my sight besides school and shit like that, or whatever. That and this is when I was noticing certain things was being done, because it, like, these couple times that I named, these are people, family members, that don't do shit for me or my child like that, or what have you. But one time she was taken to Disney on Ice, came here. Okay, that's that Disney mind control as themed mind control, that childlike mind control program that they do, Disney themed. They took her to the Disney on Ice. Okay, the other time is they took her. They would want to take her places that they did invite me to, but there was no reason for them not to invite me, because you know what I'm saying. The other time was they did this water ritual with her. And both times, my supposed sister asked if she could take her to these things. Now, this is somebody who is not in our life, don't do anything for either one of us at the fuck all. But these are the two times that my daughter was around her that she asked her to take her somewhere personally. One time, she wanted to take her to the lake. And this is when I found out that this supposed sister of mine had somebody that she called a fucking mentor. Okay, y'all need to understand that most mentors ain't nothing but fucking cult leaders. Okay, just period. That brainwash people with bullshit. Okay, but so her and whoever, like several other of her people, her friends, her supposed mentor, they all go out here to the lake. So I'm like, I bought my daughter a life jacket and everything like that, or whatever. I'm like, okay, she can go. Okay, and then I found out that the woman who was supposed to be my mother and her husband and whoever else, there was other people there. So I'm like, why the fuck wasn't I the fucking invited? If y'all was just gonna have some type of, you know, just going out to the lake, you know, to have fun, why wouldn't I have been invited? But this is how they have treated me in my entire life. But you want to take my daughter out there? It's because they did some type of water ritual with her, and my daughter is a water sign. I'm a water sign as well, right? Y'all, sometime later after that, I ended up going to the doctor, y'all. When I left that doctor, uh, every image, I had pictures of them out there at the lake and different things like that. All that shit was wiped out of my phone. They had to erase it all out of my phone. Now, I don't know if they fucking thought by erasing the shit, because they wanted to erase the evidence of what they had been done. But, bitch, you can't erase my fucking mind, bitch. I remember that it fucking happened and what you exactly did. There was only a other time that my daughter was alone with my supposed sister. Now, at this point in time, she was at somebody's house. And to this day, I don't know, other than she had to be doing spell work. Because who put fucking candles on the bed? So you got my daughter over here. You're supposed to be watching my daughter, and the whole bed ended up catching fire. She's got candles up on the bed. Don't they sound like a fucking ritual to you? Don't they sound like spell work to you? It's exactly what the fuck happened. And you do this shit while my daughter is with you. So what type of sick shit was you doing? Exactly. This was all times when they were doing things to put my child under mind control, to brainwash her and shit, and to do spell work on her. And they, you know, they think I'm boo boo the fool, like I don't fucking know. Yeah. And from my ex to my fake, phony, fraudulent family that really ain't my family, they did this shit to my own child. And even motherfuckers was doing shit to her at the school. All the shit they tried to cover up and conceal. And they think I don't fucking know. Who the all? I know you bitches' faces. I know y'all names. Even the people at the fucking school who did certain shit to her. Yeah. I guess you thought I didn't know. But they hell bent on working the fuck against me. I could fucking destroy every last one of you. And you refuse to stop. A lot of shit I charge to the fucking game. We got the Emperor here. So whoever this neighborhood watch criminal is, they came up with power, wealthy man, with this magic card that's been doing some type of magic. This person is an emperor. An emperor we know is a masculine. This could be somebody of the establishment, very oriented, very grounded, stable, secure, type of person that get things done, protective, an authority figure, someone with that's powerful, with stability, a leader of some kind, a father or a father figure of some kind here. These are all the people involved. These are all the people involved. They tried to keep you in a position of, they were doing magic on you as well to keep you juggling, to keep you struggling, to keep you in poverty, and different things as well. There's also a Queen of Swords I keep seeing as well, who's heavily aspected in this thing as well. You're a High Priestess, collective. I told you. You're psychic. You're very knowledgeable. You're also an Earth Angel, Temperance card here. Okay? These people were paid. Okay, you're also have the star here, star status here. You're supposed to have some type of star status or be in the spotlight in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion, collective. Okay, okay, I'm seeing an Empress here. There could be a mother or a mother figure. Spirit is saying, yeah, these people are liars, cheaters, and thieves. They're manipulators. They're con artists. See, look, these people they accepted some type of small offer, proposition, or proposal. Okay, and they schemed up, they teamed up, they linked up together in a collaboration to work against you for the purposes of money. Okay, now they in some type of sadness, loss, disappointment, regret. They're dealing with some type of grief or unwelcome change or loss or mourning or something over something here. They went over and beyond to cause you heartache or heartbreak, a deep emotional pain, disillusionment, sorrow, grief, depression, and all kinds of shit, collective. Yeah, they did all of this for money. Spirit is saying. They did things to cause you conflict and defeat and hostility. They did things to cause chaos and conflict in your life. Queen of Swords here. Okay? So you had the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, the Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, the King of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, the Hierophant here. Okay? A lot of people involved. A lot of face cards trying to come out now. Of people involved in this. Yes, Spirit said that's the truth. That's clarity. What I'm telling you. Okay? King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, masculine. A lot of people are involved. A lot of people sold they soul. Yeah. King of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, masculine. Knight of Coins. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, male or female, younger, or what have you. Ace of Swords. Spirit said it's the truth. It's clarity, what I'm telling you. The Ace of Swords is about awareness, insight, epiphanies, breakthroughs, visions, truths, clarity. Okay? I'm trying to tell you what I know. These people worked against you for the purposes of money, Spirit is saying. Okay? They tried to steal some type of money from you. They tried to steal your child from you. Okay? They even went as far to they were doing abusive things to you, but they were also technically they were doing abusive things even to your child, even exposing your child to this, having your child involved in these things as well. I guess they thought you was just boo boo the fool here, okay? And we seen what was at the bottom of the deck here, separation. They were trying to cause some type of separation, some type of division of some kind, interrogation of some kind. Mother Shira here, mother of the gods here. Definitely, you could be a mother or a mother figure here, but there definitely was other mothers or mother figures that was doing things to cause some type of endings. Pluto energy, endings, regeneration here. Black Moon, Lilith, and Cancer here. This says honor your emotions here. Somebody could have, you see how these two people standing out here by the river, by the lake, or some shit like that, or what have you. Number 4 in this card, it could have even been 4 of them out here doing something here. Yeah. Venus energy, love and abundance. You are in this energy of love and abundance. They could have been doing this to you. The mother figure, that nurturing, like the Empress is love and abundance here. Venus. It's a woman here. They were doing this to you. This is what's going on here though, y'all. Okay. Spirit, are there any closing messages that I need to share as it relates to this? Yeah, meetings. These people been having some type of meetings. I told you they've been teaming up, linking up, meeting up with one another, plotting, planning, scheming, strategizing. Spirit is saying, okay. I'm also seeing surveillance here. Okay, they in these meetings they have some type of way of surveillancing you in some type of way. I'm seeing all these people with either laptops or computers or phones or something like that or what have you. Something to do with surveillance here. Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition, collective. Listen to your intuition here, okay? These people are going to be, they're going to regret something that they have done here. Yeah, now they're regretting selling their soul to the devil, being chained to the devil. They're going to regret this shit. Yeah, look, money. The bottom of the deck, this was all about money. Spirit is saying, collective. This is all about money. Crime of passion. They've been trying to commit this crime of passion against you, collective. Okay, or they want to commit a crime of passion. You could be on social media. Maybe you could have expressed something on social media, but you are the power supply, collective, and they're trying to cause some type of man-made disaster. They're doing some type of mind control on you, okay, or they got others under mind control to do certain things to you or what have you guys, but they wanted to commit a crime of passion against you. That's what's going on here. So I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who is interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is $tiffdiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, you'll take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places and evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep, watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. These people are in mental conflict, y'all. They stressed, they worried, they depressed, they dealing with anxiety, having confusion, headaches, suffering, and deep thought, overwhelmed, dealing with insomnia. They're bothered, they're wondering, they're scared, they're annoyed. Okay, yeah. Something also has to do with some type of insurance agency, some type of fraudulent activity, secrets, lies, deceptions, fraud, falsified documents. Okay, sacrifice, careless and reckless, people taking careless and reckless leap of faith, being very ignorant. Something that was supposed to be secret, hidden, or covered up is coming to the light here. Okay, somebody did something ignorant. Somebody did something careless or reckless in some type of way. Something could definitely have something to do with life insurance. Some type of abundance. Somebody could have been a beneficiary of something. Stability, wealth, security, estates, a windfall of benefits, a policy of some kind here. Okay, yeah, trust fund here. Okay, it's gonna have to do with estates, abundance, one's heritage, endowment, legacy, inheritance, birthright, sudden wealth here. Yeah, I'm also seeing celebrity energy, superstar energy here as well. There could be a celebrity involved, or something could have ties to some type of celebrity, or somebody who has some type of celebrity status here. Okay, and I'm seeing murder mystery here. Something was foul play, set up, sacrifice, organized crime, premeditated murder, plots, plans, schemes, cover-ups, staged events, suspicious death. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm seeing here, y'all be careful of like fatal attraction, some type of fatal attraction with someone here. Okay, I'm seeing there being some type of conflict and defeat, hostility, plot twist, or abuse with a current or ex lovers here, in some type of betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, or ruin, fatal ending. Somebody who has backstabbed you, who wants to do something cruel or brutal to you. This person is loco. They out of their mind. They're crazy. Okay? This person may want to cause some type of argument, try to backstab you, betray you in some type of way, try to cause some type of conflict or defeat. This person could be trying to come towards you. This person could want to fight. A lot of hostile energy, hate, disloyalty, sabotage. This is somebody who ultimately betrayed you, though. They have caused a lot of conflict and defeat, or they could be dealing with conflict and defeat. Could be a part of some type of plot twist of some kind. This person, the Five of Swords can also be about arguments, fights, arguing, fighting, fussing, cussing, disagreements, misunderstandings, and different things. But the Ten of Swords is about betrayal, disloyalty, and sabotage, ruin, fatal endings, failures, breakdowns. Okay, it's cruel, it's unusual, it's like a hate crime here. You got the lovers on here as well, so y'all be careful of fatal attraction type of shit. Remember when I told you with the lovers was trying to come out here? Okay, this could be, I don't know if this is this individual here that was like this loyalty and trickery from someone you thought it was a friend. Okay, yeah, but whoever this person is, I told you, they're a part of some type of co-coven or secret society of some kind. Because I'm seeing here hanging out with friends. They're a part of some type of clique or club or group or something like that. Okay, these people are I'm seeing buddies for life, but they're a part of some type of secret society, more like bullies for life. Okay, and there's a group of them. Okay, behind that I'm seeing reptilians here, reptoids, draconians, lizard people, shapeshifters, satanic powers that feed, world domination, the world order, shadow government, shape-shifting aliens controlling the earth here. Okay, so whatever the secret society they belong to here, obviously these reptilian type motherfuckers must be the handlers, cult leaders, or some shit like that, or what have you. But yeah, y'all be careful this fatal attraction shit, because like just like that bee that just pops up out of nowhere, y'all. But I did have my front door open not too long ago because I was feeding the cats and make sure they have fresh water and different things like that, or what have you. So it could have gotten in here then and I didn't see it, but that motherfucker just popped up out of nowhere. Okay, and then it was like it like refused to freaking die. Like, you know what I'm saying? Had to like attack this damn thing to damn death just for it to go down and fucking die, like, or something. So like somebody could literally be hyped up on something. You ever seen those people who be on those drugs? Like, it's all called all kinds of stuff these days, but it's like even like hurt or injured, it's almost like they got some type of superhuman ass type of strength or shit. They be under demonic possession, or really you want to say they under demonic possession on some type of damn drugs or some kind, honey. They be out of their damn mind, child, or whatever. But y'all be careful with this fatal attraction shit, okay? These people in mental conflict, okay? Because they partook in something, some type of fraudulent activity here that has to do with some type of life insurance, in trust fund or some shit like that, or whatever. This could have some type of ties to a celebrity of some kind and a murder history of some kind here, okay? Because somebody was sacrificed, but I feel like these people were even trying to sacrifice you. It's like they were trying to get rid of you, get their hands on this wealth and your child in some type of way. If not, like, because they were using your child, but they could have had, with for all intents and purposes, they could have been trying to destroy you and your child, or what have you. But I definitely feel like they were definitely trying to steal both this wealth and possibly your child. So y'all be careful, honey. Be careful of the company y'all keep, okay? Be careful who y'all have, around yourself, especially around your children and different things like that, or what have you. Cause shit, in this day and time, y'all can't trust nobody no further. Y'all can throw them, y'all, okay? No bullshit. No bullshit. And this deadbeat dad here, this may be your father here. This could literally be any father here. This may be speaking. This may be, um, like if something happened to your father and they're deceased, they died, they could have been sacrificed, okay? They were like killed, they could have been sacrificed or something like that, or what have you. Unless this is another deadbeat dad that is alive and something could be going on with this person. It has to do with imprisonment or something like that, or what have you. Could have to do with some type of a death or a murder or something like that, or whatever. But it's like they want to sacrifice someone here, okay, or something about a sacrifice or a death, okay. Um, Somebody wants to sacrifice someone, cause somebody's death, or either this is already happening or it's something they wanted to happen due to them being in bad health, likely from some type of poison or something like that, okay? And you can't forget this person here, like whoever with this neighborhood watch scandal and this neighborhood watch criminal, I feel like it's the same type of individual. That's a person who like is like a warlock or something, has some type of power or authority or leadership or some shit like that or what have you. Like, yeah, it's a lot of people involved in this situation, y'all, okay? But y'all take care of yourself and take care of each other. Till the next time, peace. I am that I am, created in the image of God.